Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are doing great today. And no, that is not an Xbox Series S. It is an Xbox One S, which I've done a custom design. I did promise you guys an Xbox video of the top 5 games on last gen, and yeah, it comes out. Once again, most of these games are exclusive to the Xbox and PC because Xbox can do that. And a lot of these games are actually included in Game Pass service, which is probably one of the best values for money for games you'll ever get in your life. These titles are amazing titles that were made for the Xbox One, but can also be playable on the Xbox Series. And what's up with those names, guys? Starting from number 1, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Now, I hated Star Wars games in the past, but Jedi Fallen Order actually got me excited. Has a good storyline, great graphics, good-ish gameplay. I mean, it has its flaws, like all games, but hopefully the next Jedi Fallen Order 2, I don't know what you want to call it, but hopefully they fix some of the problems that game had. But if you are looking for a Star Wars game that is great, graphics, makes you actually feel like a Jedi, I suggest. Number 2, Forza Horizon 4. Yes, there's another Horizon game, but not Zero Dawn. Forza Horizon 4 does a car game very differently to normal car games, which I appreciate from the previous Forza games, that it's a nice mix between a storyline driven game, open world concept, and a car game all in one, which has incredible visuals, incredible graphics, and overall story and things that the races and trails and competitions and even being a stunt driver keeps you interested every step of the way. And yes, I haven't completed the game to completion, but I can tell you something, on the next gen console it's gonna look amazing. In fact, it pushes boundaries on last gen consoles. One of the more beautiful looking car games that I played, and overall general good aesthetic. Number 3 on this list is Gears 5, which is actually another exclusive game to PC and Xbox, and it's a good story driven game. If you like something like COD but don't like first person view, you would love Gears 5. It has a great story, great visuals. The game keeps you interested every step of the way, and overall has a feeling of a very polished, very aged and mature franchise of games where you know it's made by a company that pushes boundaries for great gameplay and learns from their previous mistakes, because Gears 5 is possibly the most perfect Gears you can get now. Number 4, Project Cars 1 and 2. Now, as far as visuals go, this is the most beautiful car game you can play right now, and I'm sure it looks even better on the series, Xbox Series. But this Project Cars does a good job of making you feel like you're actually progressing in a driver. If you play Project Cars 1, you actually start off as a go-kart driver and you build your way up, which makes the end of the game feel more appreciative because of the journey it took to get there, but also makes you enjoy the game and want to actually finish a car game, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that start car games and just never end up finishing it because there's nothing to it. Project Cars changes that, makes it interesting and more engaging and something that you actually want to play. So I do suggest you play that. And number 5 is Red Dead Redemption. Now, a lot of people can agree on me, Red Dead is the most perfect Old West type game. If you like that Western movies with horses and old school guns and the whole style of a Western movie or Western theme, Red Dead does it perfect, with amazing visuals, probably one of the best graphics you can get in a game currently, and the gameplay story-driven campaign is an interesting one and is a good one. And its combination of open world and a great story and great visuals and keeps being interesting. I mean, there's always a twist and a turn in every part of this game. And it being at the stage that it is by the company that has made the game is a very, very matured game. Not in, yes, you have to be mature to play this game, but it's matured where this is coming from a company that has made games, that has broken records and has done very well. I mean, for crying out loud. GTA 5 has lasted 3 generations now. Fire! Red Dead is almost exactly the same, where it takes the fundamentals of what made that game good. It's probably a game you're never going to play for a while and will keep jumping back into quite often. Another honorable mention that I have to give to, based on Game Pass, because Game Pass really allows you to play a lot of games, which I appreciate what they're doing. Unraveled. Unraveled is a bit weird. It's a story puzzle type of game. It doesn't really have a linear way to go through it, and there's different ways that you can go through each one, which makes it fun. And I wouldn't normally play this type of game, but I tried it because it was on Game Pass, and it's actually really good. And you'll actually get it if you have EA access. It's a very interesting game, keeps you engaged, and each level is completely different from the rest. It might be something you'll be interested in, and hopefully it gets patched to improve better on the next generation consoles. Anyway guys, leave a like if you like this video, subscribe if you haven't already and want to see more. Stay awesome and see you guys in the next one. Peace.